Well, they around. I'm a little. Nah, Zeke pissed me off. Zeke a Texans fan. Should piss me off. Tell my go CJ Stroud. That nigga ain't even playing. Okay. Oh, well, he can like anybody. My son, Cowboys fan. When he get out, my daddy didn't raise me, so. I mean, he didn't, so I didn't know who he liked till I became an adult, and they played the Cowboys. Like, I'm a suspect. I mean, I'm just saying, I just gave you. Nope, I was born into that. Well, my grandma was a Cowboys fan.
The returner will field it and try to do some business.
Cowboys fan.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the SMU Mustangs offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons.
Cal's up that way.
He's got the experience.
I'm playing mine right now.
Are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be
you play yours on?
Get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Damn.
To the ground, he's got it again. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way.
I got flow. You know I got flow.
The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season.
Yeah.
Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Race. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room.
No, he got to play off.
Speeches, you know what's at stake, Jackson. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now, it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Handoff from the gun. And that's a very productive first down play of bringing up 2nd and 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Maddox. Going for 6. And he was trying to cash in
you are Alabama.
Red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on
You show no fear.
He missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's there to make the stop, but not before he
you gotta sound like you got a problem on your hands, bro.
Rhythm here on their opening drive of the game, running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Nigga Ryan, man. Gotta get it how it is.
Trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. Surging forward on the sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And
go get in bed. Go get in the bed, okay? It's bedtime. You itchy? Well, go lay down. You just took a bath. Boy, be lying. I'm itchy. You just trying to stay up.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
As soon as I'm getting this game, I'm going to bed laid on freak there.
Stop him at the 16. So the Cal Bears offense has its first opportunity of the day.
Man, I had a KFC chicken sandwich. That shit was good as hell. I had KFC in a long time.
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up.
No, I've been eating fried chicken so much I need to stop
These guys typically do
lately.
a really good job.
Dollar only want to go to Hart.
Generally set the tone for their respective football teams.
Nah. They got the 4 wings for $3. No, 5 wings for $4.99. Like big chicken wings.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets it out for the first down.
Think by
Racing to the
myself.
line in a hurry up.
Talking to the moon. Hey, Ryan, baby Ryan going to that, you probably won't know. He going to the Grand Opera House?
Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first
I mean,
down
at
and
least,
2nd and 10.
he must have been going to choir practice.
Fires to the big fella.
Yeah,
He
I
knew
know.
exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Golden Bears are rolling down the field. They're going to run it.
You got to make a feature, man. You think the MLB players get off when they sit?
The 45-yard line. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yeah, Yankees struggling. Well, Ohtani hurt.
Trying to find his man on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
That's when the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to
Has he
hit.
pitched? He probably ain't gonna pitch, man.
Looking to throw on second down.
Ain't gonna pitch no more?
This time on target.
Oh, because of
And
the
he was
surgery?
loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous
I wonder if he gonna
pickup
start back pitching or that shit done.
coming out on first down with the play fake.
Good sack, bro.
Pass rush
I
coming
need
after
it.
the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game.
Knocked down at the 27.
Now, I had one game this year.
Ball spotted at
I
the 27.
blitzed.
They're facing a
He missed the sack. That dude was the quarterback was 10 yards off. Like he just shrugged the sack off and just threw the ball straight down.
Unleashes one deep.
Come
That is
on.
just a sideline credit. Throw
Man, he
the
just threw a
catch,
dot.
everything you want. On first and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the D deny them on second and goal. It's complete to the left. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll go to the ground. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Maddox. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. And he's got it at the 15-yard line. Touchdown!
For real?
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, did y'all see that dude, that comedian, saying racist jokes at the Trump rally?
Just like you saw right
At
there.
the Trump campaign? Yeah. Man.
Because they don't have to drive the
That nigga talking about Mexicans, talking about the black dude, they had a watermelon carving contest. Like all that shit in front of the whole, like the whole door. It's that dude that be, man, I gotta send it to you. The little white dude that be with, I don't know if he was doing that because he was trying to make Trump look bad or shit, he just out there just being racist. Like, cause that's a bad look at, you talking about Mexicans and he say something like that's a garbage. You know, it was a pile of garbage that's in the sea. They was like, yeah, it's called Puerto Rico. Yeah, like, nah, I'm saying, like, he was just saying all types of shit at the Trump campaign, at the Trump rally.
I mean, some people just live a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play
Try to
against this
find.
guy. Because
Well, you say you can't watch TikTok.
That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdound. Everything working.
A floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah, I think it's called Puerto Rico.
Capture so much momentum in this
Okay,
game.
all right.
Back-to-back TVs.
Picked
We're
up 2
getting there.
yards on that last
Dr.
one. They
Mateo,
need
your
8 on
reaction
second
tonight.
down.
Natasha, we were just called
And he could not get loose on the
Madison
run.
Square Garden.
Great
A
job
lot going on.
team
Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but
defense.
there's a lot going on. Like,
The end man on the line
a lot
is
So he was saying,
like, I don't know
to
if
set the point and force the
he
football
was saying a
back
whole
into
bunch of
traffic.
shit.
And that's exactly what happened.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Maddox. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab.
Let's go, Bishop.
Touchdown Mustang. And once he got loose, it was all over.
This offense is
there's a lot going on. Like, I don't know.
We are here at Madison Square Garden.
Let me tell you, boys.
so explosive.
A lot.
They can put a small drive together.
A lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this. Madison Square Garden, how we feeling, huh? Wow, isn't this special? 17 years ago, I was sleeping in my car behind the Comedy Store in LA, and I'm proud to say this is my 4th time performing at Madison Square World. The American dream alive and well right here. This is very different than where I'm used to performing, though. I'm used to nighttime with people drinking, not so many babies in the crowd, and people that are obviously only here for Lee Greenwood tonight. Normally, I don't make my political beliefs a known thing. It's divisive for a comedian to do that, but just know I sleep well at night knowing who I'm voting for.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that.
Yeah, when I lay down and my head hits my pillow,
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can
it is a
flip
fantastic
quick.
pillow,
You go
by the
down,
way.
score, all of a sudden your defense
Ooh, I
gets
almost
it.
picked it.
Seasons up by Central Park one night. I laid my head down and it felt so good, and I thought to myself, what an amazing pillow. I have a little bit of money now. I could buy a good pillow. And I
That's a
took
really
the
good
pillowcase
example
off,
of
and there it was.
offensive
My
play
pillow,
here.
my pillow, my
Script
pillow.
plays. You know
And
the
damn it, I
down
bought 4 of
distance.
them.
You know which routes can get you to the stick. So
And if
there's
you
no
use the
wasted
promo code
time.
TILTONY, you can also
Coordinator
buy
got to play in early to his
for my
quarterback,
pillow.
knowing that his players
There's
were
serious stuff happening, people. I live in the great state of Texas now. 18 years in Ohio, 20 years in California, and I got to see California turn to absolute horrendous thing. And traveling the world, I got to see San Francisco turn into one of the most demented cities, one of the greatest downfalls I've ever seen, and that is where the other candidate worked for 2 decades. It's absolutely wild to see, and in Texas, stuff is really crazy. We're right there by a wide open border. Where are my proud Latinos at tonight? You guys see what I mean? It's wide open. There's so many of them.
We say proud Latino.
Absolutely incredible.
Coverage team able to put a stop to
Believe it or not, people, I welcome migrants to the United States of America with open arms. And by open arms, I mean like this.
That nigga waving like open arms, like no, don't cook.
It's wild. And these
That's
Latinos,
fucked
they
up.
love making babies too. Just know
These
that.
guys
They
offensively
do.
have been able to go
They
out
do.
and
There's
execute.
no.
Yeah, and it's just
Pulling out.
maintaining the lead. Keep doing
They
what
don't do
you've
that.
been
They
doing.
come
You
inside,
gotta
just like they
big
do to our
lead. Let's
coaches.
just keep piling on until they find
You hear this shit?
dropping back.
Republicans are the party with a good sense of humor.
Gets it out fast.
Free speech is under attack, people. I host the show, and each week I get updates what words we're allowed to use and not use anymore. It's happening right now the past few years. It's a real thing. And, you know, used to be able to tell people to Google stuff. My mom's a boomer in the state of Ohio, and there's no convincing her of anything. She's eating the cat. She's eating the dog. They're eating the pets up there.
As we reach the
It
2-minute
is
warning, they'll need to try to
absolutely
get a stop
wild
to keep
times.
this thing
It
from getting
really,
out of hand.
really is.
This is
And,
the absolute right call.
you know,
They're going
there's
for
a lot
it
going on.
fourth
Like, I don't know if
down.
you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage
He'll
in the
try
middle
to
of the
throw
ocean
and
right
pick
now.
up the first
Yeah,
down.
I think it's called Puerto Rico.
And that one falls incomplete.
Okay,
A huge
all right.
stand by the
Okay,
defense.
we're getting there. Again, normally I don't follow the national anthem, everybody. This is exactly a perfect comedy setup.
Great
There's some
pass
people here, all right,
defense,
very
seeing the
good.
ball, breaking on it,
I like it. I have other policies that I think should be implemented as well. Like me personally, I think football should be all year round. Yeah. So many great athletes. I don't know about you guys, but I think that Travis Kelce might be the next O.J. Simpson.
Second down. The throw to the outside is complete. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the
Feels
first
good
down.
in here.
From inside
The
the
other
40
side's got a
at
lot
the
of crazy
37, it's
endorsements.
first
Swift,
down.
Eminem, Leo DiCaprio, Beyonce. Every day the Democratic Party looks more and
He's
more
gonna pass.
like a P. Diddy
Coming
party.
after it.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh, okay.
Back and down he goes.
Okay, that's what you guys want.
There's a timeout
All right.
call.
Heck
This
yeah.
offense
Ooh,
tries
black guy
to
with a thing
find
on
a
his
way
head.
to
What the hell is that? A
control
lampshade? Look at this guy.
Looking to
Oh,
pass
my
on
goodness.
second down.
Wow.
Got his
Yep.
man on the right.
I'm just kidding. That's one of my buddies. We had a Halloween party last night. We carved watermelons
They're at
together.
their
It was
fastest
awesome.
tempo trying to get on this third down
This is
play.
brony little morning crowd, huh? It's tough to follow this audition for the next Commissioner
He's
Gordon's
looking
over here.
downfield to throw. Moves
It is,
around to
though.
clear
It's
up the
crazy
division.
times we're living in. I mean, all
Wisely
these
avoids the
pointless
tackle with the
wars.
spot.
It is unbelievable what's happening right now. It is incredible.
And he's going to
Ukraine
have to
versus
get into
Russia,
this
Israel has
football.
like
This
bad
is a
soccer games. Who even cares?
13-yard attempt.
What are we doing? Why is our money involved in these wars?
And the field goal to end the half. That's the end of the
When it comes to Israel and Palestine, we're all thinking the same thing. Settle your stuff already. That's down to 3.
Inside that stadium in Dallas
Rock,
to take
paper,
a
scissors.
deep breath and kind
You
of
know the
digest
Palestinians
what
are going to
we
throw
just
rocks
saw.
every time.
And we have to start this halftime breakdown by
We
addressing
also know the
play
Chiefs
of
have a
this
hard time throwing that
elite
paper.
wide receiver.
You know what I'm
This
saying?
is clearly a young
All
man.
right, we're having fun now.
Once
We're
he's
cooking.
finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on
Hillary
Sunday.
Clinton said that this is a Nazi rally here today.
He has a knack for finding gaps in defense, and I can't remember a college
Can you
player with
believe
that kind
that?
of catch radius.
For the most anti-war
And with
president
that,
of my entire
I'll send it back to
lifetime.
the guys at
And
Gerald
she
J.
calls
Ford
him
Stadium.
Hitler. Let me remind you, Hillary, it was your husband who shot innocent people, or as
And
he
the
called them,
Mustangs will
interns.
line up to kick off and start the second half.
Yeah, Hillary, I bet you did not see that one coming.
Here he comes from
By the way, if I
inside his
commit
own
suicide
5.
in 3 weeks, I
He was
didn't.
looking for some running room and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Cal gets it back. The
I
sturdy
mean, it's
Golden
just
Bear
obvious to
offense
me
on
who
its
the
way
right
to the
candidate
field.
is. There's a guy out here
Off the play
dodging
fake on
bullets.
first down.
It is
Good throw.
unbelievable,
Sends it
right?
complete to the left. He'll get up to about the 32-yard line before he stops
He took it
and
right in the ear.
first down.
Unbelievable.
And the
I thought
Golden
about this. I don't know if you
Bears
have.
moving quickly to
Coolest
the
place
line.
to get shot. Like if you're gonna get shot anywhere on your body,
Looking to go
that's
up
where you
top
want
on
it.
first down.
Right there. Technically, he got shot in the head, depending on if you're a Democrat or Republican. Right? If you're a Democrat, his
This
ear was
offense
grazed.
absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
If you're a
Listen, you
Republican,
get
he's
zone
about to
coverage,
hit
and
you
you
up.
can hit that corner route, and he comes open
It is.
continually.
It's the best
Keep
place
hitting.
to
This
get
might be a
shot.
play
It's
to
the only
come back
part of the human body will drive a piercing through like a little girl's ear for no reason.
In his sophomore
Right?
season,
There's
he's
no
really
it heals
learned to
fast.
find that
Nobody
running
cares.
room. The
It's the
Golden
best place
Bears
to get
will
shot.
have it
Going
first
down,
and
saw
10.
blood on his hands. I'd imagine he thought right then, I think I just won this shit.
Looking to move it through the air. On a little time, lets it go. And they
See, it don't see. It seems like he trolling, but I don't know if he.
American shoes.
He wants to throw.
Fearless.
Gets it out
Perhaps
quick.
still with an active shooter. He's talking like a guy who just had the best one-night stand of his life. Right, like, where's my shoes at? I gotta get the hell out of here. Let me get my
The
shoes.
give to the back.
Man, where are you going?
What he did was so cool
Take it all the way.
that Biden got so
No backs with the
Go back, look
quarterback
at the
as they
timeline
line
of
up for the
everything he
two.
does. 3 days after that.
Gotta
That means
start
that Biden
running
didn't
into
get that
this
from
league
hanging out with
somewhere.
people. He was
Now
in a
the
sterile
question,
room in the
will
White
they
House,
have enough
watching
time?
blood running down
That's
Trump's
step
face.
one.
He
You
pumps
got to
his
get
fist.
that
Biden's
first
like,
score. You got to get back in the ball game, get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more
Sure.
work to do. But step one accomplished.
Trump survived an assassination attempt, and Biden got voted. We vote next
And
week.
he's
God
able to
voted
pick his
3
way
months
through
ago.
the traffic nicely for a good return on that one. He was brought down. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive was promising.
Another great
at
Austin,
times, would
Texas
stall
resident
out, they
Elon
turned
Musk
it over
will be
on
speaking
downs,
here later
Jason.
I think they
today.
got to do a better job here, just being better early in the ground on first down, finding guys.
Unbelievable.
And it's
Genius.
frustrating when you move
You
the
guys saw
football
him
and
shoot
get
that
stopped
rocket
on the
into
other
outer
side of the
space,
field
the
and get no
largest
points.
aircraft
They've had
ever.
some
Fires it off
success.
into
I
space,
like the
and then
aggressiveness. They
parallel
just gotta
parks
cash
it
some of these
back
drives in.
to planet Earth.
He's going to let one
Meanwhile,
fly
Kamala
down the
supporters
middle.
can't parallel park
And
their
they
way over
wanted it
bridges
all on that
properly.
incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking
Sorry,
at
I listen to Elon Musk. I follow his lead. The world's smartest, richest man has my attention. Except for when it comes to stock trading, then I listen to Nancy Pelosi.
Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the
But
right.
censorship is among
He's
such
got him
people.
this time.
It's a very, very,
And
very
he's
big
knocked
deal.
down
And
immediately
I'm
with
just here to
no
say
score.
that
He
you guys are for the right candidate.
The
Tell your
offense
friends.
lines up at the
Let's close
41
it out.
with a first and
And
10.
let's make speech free again. Make America healthy again.
He's looking to throw it.
Let's beat the team from California. The
was
team
hit
from New York
just
should
as he
beat
was
the team from
releasing the
California,
pass.
not only in this election, but in the World Series of baseball. America scored. I love you, New York. God, let's make it great again. I love you. Thank you. Welcome.
It seemed like he was trolling, but it didn't. Niggas got up in arms about this shit.
3 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season.
That nigga tripping.
The Mustangs have their offense in high gear. They'll throw it on first down. Deep shot for the end zone.
He threw that bitch out of
And
bounds.
make the connection
Come on,
going for the
QB.
big play.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
On first and 10 from the 38. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4.
Man,
Yeah, this coaching
the
staff
band got a
getting
game
this
this week.
offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
A shot toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. But
man, we gotta be able. Gotta bait him off that cat.
In this situation on the field, you know there's coordinators that like to try to take shots deep down the field and catch you napping. The defense
throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Right on target this time. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too
I gotta
late
talk to him.
getting the first
He
down.
gonna say he didn't get the recruit.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field.
Ryan,
Able to make the stop
he
after
do,
a gain of 2
but
to the
then they gonna
22.
say.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quickly complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Mustangs will try to
it's
put
one more
on
week
the
till
board on
conference.
1st and goal. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, SMU! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point will tack
So,
another
yeah,
one
just one
onto
more
this
week.
lead. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. The Golden Bears send out the punt unit. They'll look to
He said he'll come back on Tuesday.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
Yeah.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's Maddox. Looking to the big tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns.
No, Kansas State was like a 2-star or something.
Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
Whatever.
And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Returner will field it and try to get some field position.
The game be close
He
to
was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. 1st down to start the drive after the break. The give on the inside. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
They feed him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I...
And that pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's right on target. The Mustangs get enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Maddox. He's going to throw deep right side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. And they try to run inside, and there is no...
That's who hosts the playoff game.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
He's back to throw on 2nd
I might
down.
go to that game.
The quarterback can make a big play when he starts.
I want to see
that.
that.
He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He caught it. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown Mustangs! And the route is on. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thompson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. This drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick.
When I kick his ass, I know his shit.
The Golden Bears want to move quickly.
And they get him.
Ryan, you only beat me one time.
Offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42.
Why are you looking at it in the legs, though?
He's going to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
No mystery on that play with the lead. We are going to run the ball. You know it blitz coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm
That'll be a
gonna eat
loss
to say
of
shit.
3.
You know
We
over there.
reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Maddox. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
Touchdown, SMU! And the punishment has been extended. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw.
Been them more bowl games in your
Good
ass.
job to toss that
Been them
ball
more
out of
playoffs
bounds
in
and
your
avoid the
ass.
loss. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd
Well,
down.
if I get
They have
another.
1st and 10 at the 31.
Ooh.
Looking to move it through the air. Caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning it up.
Tell this nigga, get off my dick.
Six for a 1st down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And wings it incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from
This
it.
nigga Larry must have spent a whole bunch of money out there. They got a candle, the rooftop candlelight dinner.
Back to his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
What you mean?
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't
That
fool
man.
around with them. Go
He
out
is not
and
about to
play
be with
to
that
a
girl.
standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of
He
business.
been
You know
knocked
you're
her
gonna-
down.
It's like how many? How many can I win by?
Yeah.
And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
JJ, you still playing?
Here are 3